It's the Weather Xtreme video. This is the morning edition for March the 17th. I'm James Spann. Alabama's weather unseasonably warm again today. We got some changes coming up and a few adjustments to the weekend forecast as well. So let's get in there and dive into it. Ridging extending northward into Alabama from the Gulf of Mexico. That'll push highs on up there around 80 today. But the westerlies are dipping to the south, and we should see a cool down to some degree tomorrow. Starting off the day in the upper 40s and low 50s, Birmingham at 53. Check out the highs yesterday. We saw some low 90s in parts of Nebraska, Kansas, and the Oklahoma Panhandle. A lot of record highs out there. Some of the earliest 90-degree warmth on record for some of those cities. But they'll be noticeably cooler today, and again, we'll feel the cooler air tomorrow. Pretty quiet. We've not had a single tornado in the month of March. That's pretty amazing, and let's hope it stays that way. I'm knocking on wood. That's winter weather advisories for parts of Montana, Maine. That's about it. Convective outlooks tomorrow, day 2. There is a marginal severe weather threat from near Houston to near Jackson, Mississippi. But no part of Alabama involved in that. We do not expect any severe weather problems here for the next 5 to 7 days. But rain, yes, this is the overall rain through Sunday morning, suggesting rain amounts of about 1 inch. And that will likely begin tomorrow night. Let's dig into the old GFS, the Global Forecast System. This is valid today at 1 o'clock local time. Nice troughing over eastern Canada, but heights remain above average around here, and that means another warm and dry day. But a cold front is pushing it down this way. You can see a 1035 high over South Dakota and Nebraska. That'll bring much cooler air to our friends up there that saw low 90s yesterday. But the front will not have much of an impact here until tomorrow. We'll be close to 80 today. We'll call it partly sunny. Any showers should be well to the northeast of here. I guess it's conceivable some could clip the northeastern corner of the state up around Scottsboro or Fort Payne this evening, but most places will be dry. We're not going to mention a chance of showers in the forecast. Tomorrow, clouds will increase, and it will be a cooler day. Highs will probably drop back into the upper 60s. The GFS is showing 68, so a drop of about 12, 13 degrees. Rain west of here, raining moving into Memphis and Jackson at midday, and that rain will likely move in here tomorrow night. This is midnight tomorrow night. A surface low is near Meridian, Mississippi, and that looks pretty wet. That could be the wettest period with this lead wave. And then Thursday, the GFS is suggesting the rain could stop during the morning, and we could see a break in the rain perhaps Thursday afternoon and Thursday night. But then Friday, here comes the next wave, and this is kind of a different look. This is suggesting rain moving back in here on Friday, with periods of rain likely into Friday night. And then Saturday, we're still wet with maybe a third wave. And, yesterday morning and yesterday afternoon, the runs we showed you were dry as a bone. And all of a sudden, the OZ run, the 06Z run are looking rather wet now for Saturday. So I know it makes it challenging when you're trying to plan a weekend event where you see a no rain forecast. All of a sudden, rain is back. But I think we do need to insert that in the forecast just to let folks know this could very well happen. So we'll mention a chance of rain into Saturday and now Sunday. By the way, this is Saturday night at midnight. The rain begins to move out. And Sunday, we look dry. So we'll maintain the dry forecast on Sunday, but we'll mention a chance of rain Saturday, especially over the southern two-thirds of the state. And this could change again, but that's the way it looks at this point. Highs for the weekend should be mostly in the mid-60s, at or just below average values for this time of the year. And then Monday of next week, the moisture begins to move northward again, and that's suggesting maybe some risk of light rain, and we'll probably have to insert that in the forecast. Now, this is a week from today. Ooh, look at this. Got this big trough digging through here, and a strong surface low is located just northeast of Nashville. And this is showing some good late March snow for parts of Missouri, Illinois, Indiana. It could bring some thunder here. Remains to be seen. And then look at this. This is Wednesday morning of next week. I told you don't plant something. Come on now. Of course, if you watch these videos, you know that. But if this happens to be correct, there's a deep surface low under 1,000 millibars around Virginia Beach. That's a big snow going on there over West Virginia and Pennsylvania. and much colder air drops in here with a chance of snow flurries that morning. Now, this will probably change over and over again. This is just beyond 7 days, so this is out there in voodoo land, but that's a sign of what can happen easily in late March. It can easily turn cold here. And then this is Thursday the 26th. That trough is on by. A new trough digs down across the plain states. That just looks rain-free. Temperatures coming off the ensembles. Again, we'll kind of watch those numbers for the middle of next week. It's got 41, but those numbers could easily go lower if that operational run trend keeps up. But again, daytime highs there, not too bad. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video this morning. We'll have notes in the blog. Next video here by 4 o'clock today. If you can't catch us this evening on the live stream or the television side, ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and God bless.